it stopped recording while I was finagling this thing, and it was very entertaining. And I don't know how to splice two videos together, so this may never get posted. Or when I can't sleep another day, I'll figure out how to do it, put it all together. Hopefully there won't be too many more of these no sleep days. God, I hope it saved that first part, because that was a lot of nonsense. Anyway, and we're back. So if I put you over here, you are both out of my way and can see the majority of the room. Ooh. And my pajamas. Huh? How's that? Okay, so it's a bit chaotic right now. And there's a lot of things that I can't do right now. Like, obviously, I'm not going to be able to hang that poster right now. I keep saying that my husband needs to do it, which I'm a strong, independent woman that don't need no man. And let me tell you, I got a man. I'm going to use him whatever way I can. So if it's, and he's much more particular than I am. I'm like, it's good enough, obviously. But he would like things to be like level and not 1,000 holes in the wall because I screwed something up. So it's just better if he does it, and then he won't be mad that it's bad. But this is my domain, so I have free reign. I just need him to make it sure it doesn't look complete crap. So let's get to this. I guess you're just gonna hang out and watch me do things, and we'll see how far I get through any of this list, and maybe we'll do an overview, and maybe by then we'll see what time it is. My husband gets up at 5 just about, and it was 3:15 when I started this, plus so it's probably about 3:30 now. Let's see what happens. And then I'm supposed to be at work at like 8:30. Maybe I'll go in early and get a head start on the things that were on the list for the office. I have to pee first though. I mean, I'm not going to pee. Don't think about me peeing. better have a hair tie in here. I mean, how could I not? But tiny one that broke immediately. Impossible. Honestly, how is this possible that I do not have a hair tie in here? For your Q-tip. There's no way this is going to stay on its own. Oh, that's going to last that long. Literally that long. I'll figure it out when I put too hot. Anyway, that's where I started. I know I wasn't going to talk to you guys, but here we are. One thing that I always find fascinating in videos or photos is looking at people's bookcases and seeing what they read. So maybe that'll be a fun video one day. I don't keep every book that I read, obviously. You read it, you donate it, you pass it on, you return it to the library. I should go to the library more often. But it's fascinating to do, and I want to go through my bookshelf with you. So I've got one here, and it's a mix of a lot of different things. It's chaos, and clearly I did not like actually organize it. I just straightened it for now, and then maybe that'll be the video, is I'll actually go through and organize it and make sense of it. And we can go through each book. Like, this book I'm reading because of this book I'm reading because of this book I just like the name. And right now I'm holding this because there's a girl at work that is in love. She's a lesbian, but she's in love with David Tennant, and I don't blame her. He's fantastic. But I found this somewhere, and while I love it, I think she will love it more. So I don't need to keep it. I have a ginger spice one, so that'll be my thing. She can have Doctor Who, David Tennant, the 10th. That's all. I'm gonna have to read it before I give it to her, just so I can. I mean, I read it already, but I have to read it again. That's all. I'm sweating like crazy. I gotta find a hair tie. This is not good. I don't know where to find one easily. They're probably all in the locker in my bedroom, or Aspen's asleep, and the dog is asleep. I also realized I don't have a microphone. So you might not be able to hear me anyway, and I'm kind of whispering because, again, it's 3, almost 4 in the morning. So, but I found a string, a really long string. So, this is gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm a real girly girl. This is looking great already, I can tell. Oh, it's not focus. Just get the hair out of my face. Could always turn the fan on. But that would be the smart thing to do. Slightly better? I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. $3:45 now. turn. What can do? Oh! You're not gonna freaking believe this. Sitting right behind me the whole time, besides some cuticle oil. Hooray! 25 minutes of this one plus 10 of that one. We're at like 40 minutes already. Clearly this is like a simple quickie job. Like I'm using a microfiber towel rag just to like wipe the floor, not mopping, not really sweeping. There's too much chaos for sweeping anyway. I know the best method is to do a move out, move in. No. But it's going to be better. Oh yeah, it's so much better. I turn this way for a reason. I need to water this plant. I like to kill plants. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, what I find really sad from this, you're just watching me do things, but you can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I need to move you closer to the area so you can see the stuff that I'm going through, because I'm just so full of myself and I'm so interesting. I'm just kind of pulling out weird stuff like fake eyeballs I made. So my husband's gonna wake up and he's gonna come in here and he's gonna see me doing this, and he'll agree, but he'll be rolling his eyes. He just won't be in it. That's fine. Maybe we'll move you to where I am. You can kind of see the chaos and see what I'm doing instead of just seeing like in the background there's somebody kind of moving. Come with me if you want to leave. I'm still sweaty, but I'm bitter. That thing over there. And maybe I'll talk to you then, if you can hear me, which you don't know because sound. And now I clean this spot. I'm right here. Ish. Maybe here. Ish. Oh, I don't know. But now I'm going through this box of assorted junk and seeing like where I could put things, and I'm trying to make piles of like these frames I'm gonna put downstairs in the basement by our TV down there. That makes sense to me. This pile of stuff should go into the desk because that's what makes sense to me. These eyeballs, they're a craft thing. They're arts and crafts. This was one thing that you probably couldn't hear me, but I said, "What's in this?" The 90s are in this. Yes, they are. We've got some those necklaces, choker necklaces, and some butterfly clips, and some slap bands. For my 30th birthday, you know, there's that movie that's 13 going on 30. I did 30 going on 13, and I had everything nostalgic, and it was all fun 90s things, so, because I'm awesome. Okay, so now, back to this. I have another of these. Cool. Is it a mystery box? No, I'm just disabled. Like, come on. It's a mystery box. Either way. Apparently I have another clip. I don't know. I definitely don't have a microphone. I can assure you of that. Spork set. I really need to keep the paint sample color that's on my wall. I think I still have some of the paint left over. Stole it from my mom. I'm one of those people that just sees potential. Like, that's a good little bag, you know, I could use it. Trash. Okay, what didn't I get through? This stuff I still don't know what it is. Just getting out of it. Right on that. Just make sure. I don't need those wires. I'm sure I don't. Oh, this one might be a project for another day. Just getting too deep into it. It all goes together anyway, so maybe I just keep it together and someday in the future I can do it and make sense of it. That seems like a logical plan. Or a headband too. And this is what they make fun of, like you start to clean a room and you just keep finding things, and next thing you know you're like wearing boas and you've got sunglasses on. It's happening live. Oh, this is where Shadow Box project. This, I don't know if I'm ever going to do this. This one I have to keep. This was my bouquet for my wedding, and this is a brooch that my great-grandmother had. So I gotta put this in a shadow box. Look, a little dingy. Hopefully I can pull those up. Cleaned out that space. I'm gonna shove stuff back in a little bit. Progress. Okay. Progress. No idea what my battery life is, but it was pretty full to begin with. So the next section is the crafting table. Projects. And pogs. And Tamagotchi. know if that'll fit anymore. I'm not trying it on right now. Yeah. So now my problem is some of my piles are too far away from me. Don't even know what you're for yet. Maybe I just do. Maybe I just figured it out. You fart. You gotta be kidding me. These should probably all be thrown out anyway. I've never opened them, but how old are they? I know regular makeup has like a date on it, but it says like use in 6 months or something. But do not hoard makeup that is 1,000 years old. And how much this cost 98 cents when I bought it. I'm sure it's gone up in price, but I can buy another one. And that, however, I'm not getting rid of. Can I just take it out? This is UV reactive paint. It's definitely used for a hula hoop related thing. So we want to keep. I wonder if it's supposed to be in. Is it empty? For fuck's sake. Ooh. You want those stuff? No. That one I think is empty though. Yeah. Oh, there's a stank on that one. That one's not. Itchy. I need a trash bag. I mean, I've had my trash, but I need to make a bag for it. 15 now. I'm so wide awake. You know why I kept these? Because I do things when it's not Halloween time, and the struggle to find things like this kind of makeup when it's not Halloween is moderately high. But Amazon exists, so sorry I give way too much money to Jeff Bezos. I'm part of the problem, I know. Gross. Gross. What the frick is that one? These are some crazy looking spoolie things. Like, why does it look like that? Yeah, I'm never gonna use any of these. That's cool. Creeping me out. What did you grab it for? Oh, that monitor right there. I mean, extended warranty plan. That's good. Register. So $11. Level limited. I don't know when I bought this. I do like a cute little box that I could. pieces. Oh, I made a patch. That's right. Fixed a patch. Fixed a patch. Fabric I need for that project. Oh, it's another little spread love. Okay. Ow. Surprisingly sharp. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just barely. Oh, I didn't even look under. Dang it. So under is actually where I can put some of this stuff and get it in the way. My crafting supplies. because I can be like right up in it. I haven't made anything in there. Very, very little, I should say. That's gonna be trash. Oh, I can't take a picture. I'm using it right now. That's my mom's house. Made it to the end of the table. I think this is going pretty good. Easy to trash. Okay. Now I think I'm trying to move towards the door eventually, so I'm gonna have to move to a different section. Yeah. Hey, move into another section perhaps. Now get this. Now get this. This is gonna be an interesting corner to work in. Because we did that corner. So now we're gonna do this corner. And then we'll do this corner. And then we'll be towards the door. Is it sunny out yet? Nope, not quite. I've got bad skin. An hour already. Wow. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. You're probably gonna just see my back the whole time. This is another cool area. One of my favorite cool areas. Needs to do a little bit extra work on it, but so this is, I call my Terry Pratchett bookshelf. And I have all 41 of the Discworld books that I have actually fully read. And some of his other books. I haven't finished all of them yet, and I think I'm missing a couple. And then also we've got like Hitchhiker's Guide and Douglas Adams stuff, so. Okay. Don't. This might take a minute. Whoa. Okay. Okay. And these are, then I tried to again because I just wanted it up and get it off the floor and do something, and I just put tape on the back and they fell. So, not the time. Oh God, this book, or this general area, not great. Not a great area to work in at all. This is where my printer is that doesn't even freaking work. We should probably get rid of this printer. Talk to him about that. Shoot. don't use the printer, get rid of it, or at least close it. So it takes up less. Less space. Go in your home. Where is she gonna go? Okay, an attempt was made. This is gonna have to be another one of those projects for another day. I can't deal with these cords things. I'll wipe down up here a bit. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah. So now we're going to turn the other way. This is kind of like, everybody says that they're cleaning videos that they like don't realize how quick this actually is to do. How much I've done in like an hour is kind of impressive. Learning. Right. So this chubby. So I'll just go back here for now. Till further notice. That's as tall as you'll get. That's not bad. You can see where I am. Oh, now I've blocked myself in. I need to my trash bag. This is all gross over here. children's rhymes. Kopf und Schulter, Knie und Fuß, Knie und Fuß. Kopf und Schulter, Knie und Fuß, Knie und Fuß. Augen, Ohren, Nase, Mund. Kopf und Schulter, Knie und Fuß, Knie und Fuß. Oh, that was February, no? Yes, February 2nd, 2026. So, that's when I did my, I thought it was April. This was February, whatever, it was not long ago. I did my last MRI. I looks making noises. Get rid of another one. Throw that one out. That one's okay. gross. Stuck to the desk. So I'm thinking clean up to this spot now that I'm up here. Here. I didn't get the extra yet. All the address labels that I get, they want me to send them money, which I have maybe once, but they keep sending me address labels. So now I'm never going to send this much mail ever in my life. Ever. Oh, but I do have like, what am I going to do with a 20-cent stamp and a 66-cent stamp? Good question. Okay, this is where I gotta take it off and clean it, obviously. Jeez. I also go to work conferences sometimes, and like all the vendors just give you just random stuff, and I hoard it. Like, I don't have that pen or that pen or that pen or that pen. I don't have those sticky notes or that sticky note or that. It's bad. To the point where like I should not go to these things. I have a problem. Ooh, that's, you see, this is snazzy. It's a flashlight with a, like one of these lights, but then also it's a pen and it's on a lanyard. And does it do anything else? That's okay. God. What else could it possibly do? My taxes? Look, there's still more in there. Oh, crying out loud. And I should go through like all the pens and things. It's just not happening yet. It's not happening. Okay. No way. I can actually make it stick up. I didn't think it would stick. That's amazing. I can make my little W2F stamps stand up in the drawer. Cool, cool. Fantastic. This is the thing I'm working on. Hold on a piece. Where'd it go? Where's this in? No, where's the piece for this? I put it in the drawer. Sure did. Sure did. Okay, so now I think I need to scoot everything this way. Let's see. Since I'll go that way. Go back on the floor. Scoot. Oop. And bring on the floor. On the floor. Get out of my way. Nice to not step on debris. And there we go. Oh, jeez. Not too bad. Some of the stuff I moved out of the way. Yeah. Somebody's moving their vehicle already. So early enough for people to be awake besides weirdos like me. What is the deal here? This one plugged in. What is this? What is this for? Oh, that's for this. Okay. What's this for? No freaking idea. I think it's for the printer. Camera blockers unit. I don't remember what it's like. Camera blockers unit. This laptop is probably it's done for. Let's see what it is. And this curtain is one that needs to go. Need to buy one that matches that one, or something fun and quirky and musical for this room. surprised I haven't woken up the husband or the dog yet. Okay. That's the spot. Yeah. This is my geeky garden. Gotta kill those plants still, so working on it. Might as well wipe it down. Don't, and the next time I do, I'm gonna be mad because all the stuff is on the floor that I've just wiped. I gotta paint that. You see? Dead fly. Gotta fit Bulbasaur somewhere up here. Somewhere up here. Bulbasaur. He'll fit. I need a plant for you still. Oh, you won't? Oh, yes. Do the dog in a minute. Oh, this. There she is. You found me. Hi. Couldn't sleep.
Oh God.
Got productive. Hey, it's looking cleaner. Look around.
I wasn't looking at that. Just saying, oh God, because you can't sleep.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't, because I put everything out, but I like emptied a box. That's why it looks messy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's stuff I know where I can put places. So. Love you. Hello, puppy. Friday. Yeah, it could be louder. Yay! Did I wake you up? Okay. I didn't want to wake the dog up that would then wake you up, so. Oh, ow. Rude. Nope, I got up about 3:15 and went, well, this is not happening. I gotta do something. Get out of here, dog. I'm busy. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. My knees. Okay. This is now where I... Feels better. Okay, so this is the drawer we're up to now. Ooh. Patience. Post-it stickies. Okay. Oh God. Checkbooks. I think you're getting ahead of things, and then you're kind of not. All right, let's see. Okay, that one's kind of cool. This one's Ooh. Do I still need all this money? No, but I like these ones. So I'm keeping those. I'm gonna clean up that drawer. Oy. Microsoft Office. And I don't know. Jackpot. Just save myself like an inch of space. Yes. Mm-hmm. This isn't even a thing. Missed. Okay, close enough. There's where I am. Up to like the collection of this is going to be trash. I just gotta put it in the right trash receptacle. Things and things. Okay. Basket here. I'm gonna start with this. Sure. Completely necessary. I don't use push pins anymore. I've been right down there. Oh, another one else. Straw. Starting to burn out just a little bit. Why all the address labels? I just like these because they're Christmas. Ooh, I stepped in a pile of debris. Ugh. Okay. So this was going out there, this is going in there, this is going for work donation. Debris on my feet. Oh, hi. Camera blocker. Okay. We are down to this area. Okay. I moved the trash bag too far away. Dang it. Anyway, I'm just gonna shoot this way. Shoot bed. Ooh. Oh yeah. 39. Probably won't get in the closet. That's another day, but we can close that. Can you go away? I appreciate the help with it, but don't necessarily need it. Change that out. Get in. Back it up. Back it up. What I need is rock. Probably good for that. Excuse me, puppy. Don't need that this gem here, but I do get cold, so.
watching the cleaning video?
No, I'm making
While
one.
cleaning?
I'm making one. You're in it. Anyway.
No more.
I can edit.
I'm out.
Yeah.
She was fed.
Okay.
She went poop. She went pee.
Okay.
Sent you a video. You gotta laugh at it.
Okay.
It's a good one. What?
Sure.
It's like you jerk. Get up.
Love you.
Love you. So are you going to the office or
Yeah.
staying home?
No, I'm going to the office. Yeah, I got stuff that's going to the office with me. So, it's half the battle. Ugh, I stepped in the debris again. Ugh.
She was fed.
You told me.
I know. Hey, she was fed. Just in case you didn't know, she was fed.
Husbands. My butt again. This really needs to get hung up and updated with different pictures. I don't remember who else we need to add to it. I don't know. That one's good. That one's okay. That one's great. I don't know. Let me put that here, because I know I need to do something with that. Oi! Shut up! Oh, that stuck. This one, that's really the only one or two pictures that matter. We'll see.
We shall see in the coming days. What is this?
Wow! Oh, that's another project. That's at least a little bit more better in the overall closet vestibule area you stay. You're not gonna stay, but well, these are all pretty nice. Here. Ta-da. Okay. Izzy Ibanez. I don't even know where the cord for this is. I might not even have one. I think I would. These cords, they're so obnoxious. They're so like stiff. Okay. Where am I? Hi. So this means that it is sometime after 5 a.m. Don't eat the debris off the floor. It's your hair mostly. And we essentially have one more corner to do. Ah, that's right, I wanted to do that. Can I do that without freaking things up? No. Okay, I have a present for my sister and I was gonna just slap a bow on. Whatever. It's not a big deal. So we do this and we do this. Ha 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 ha. Oh, there's still a little bit of debris on this desk. And we're just gonna put this here because I don't know if I'm keeping that. I wanna move that there so I can get to that. tall again. So this is, ooh, shaky. This is how far we've come now. That's gonna fall. Whoa. And we're almost there. I would have to say we are almost there. I don't know what I'm doing with that thing. That might be trash too. Probably gonna be. Okay. Scoot this way. This. These things we need to go through together, other than this and keeping this in. And this. That's. Whoops. And, okay. I think I'm gonna have to switch to a vacuum pretty soon. And hopefully not step on all this crud. Ew. It doesn't help that the dog hair, like, hello butt. You can see it. Blows back at me. This goes with my robe thing. So I'll just put it on this. That is soft. So soft. This, I really don't know if I'll ever get back into like some sort of little arrow garden thing. Really wasn't that useful for us because we don't use a lot of herbs and seasonings. We'll just get the dry flaky stuff, not the nasty stuff. Like every time we do meal kits, and with the meal kit they send us, I wonder how much of this I'm going to go dub over, because this is going to be a long video. But with the meal kits, they'll send us like fresh parsley and stuff, and 99% of the time, if it's a garnish, we're like, yeah, we don't want that. That's fine. Throw it out. So, cilantro and the parsley. Sometimes like a basil we might use. Okay. You can't even see me now, can you? Hi. No. Hello. Oh, because I'm talking to someone again. That's why she does this. I said this. Yeah. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, you. You. Okay. Yep. Made it back around. This I'm thinking I'll bring to the office. This is my present for my sister. That goes somewhere else entirely. I don't know what the frick to do with that. This then can go here. Just there. There. Fuzzy just. I mean, I've seen longer videos posted, but. And I've watched longer videos posted. But still, you know. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. I'm going to move whatever last bit here out of this generalized area. So you need to clean up this little nasty spot. You, Mr. Clean, get rid of that dirt and grime. It's not really grease, but yeah. What's this? Pieces for watches. So is this. Watch repair things. metal. No. Probably fell all the way out. I heard something about certain pennies, if they're over a certain age, they're worth more, and so I kept them. And we'll see if that actually, I follow up with that. Very unlikely, though. Very, very unlikely. These things. Whoops. Let's see if it... Yup. Good job, Mr. Clean. You're alright. I don't care what the rest of them say about you. This grabbed it, but okay, so that's gonna go in that bag. I think. I don't even know. It's just a little knife key thing. That goes with this stuff. Ooh, I can feel it. I can feel it, Rose. Okay, what needs to come back over here, though? Good question. These, I think all of these goes back over here. I think. Yes. Oh. Okay, so you're gonna go over here. What else is that? Just a sticker. It's just a sticker in the way. Invitation. Sticker. Have a party. This is going here. This can also go in here. It's just paper. That should do. Don't know if I have a use for that one. This one there, just put it in. These are gonna be in my way the next time I go to sit down here, so I might as well clean them up. Well, maybe I can just shove them back there for now. Stay. Like a glove. I feel like that should be copywritten. Then I won't be able to say it. I'll have to pretend like Jim Carrey. Okay. Yes, it are. Okay. Oh, this was... I don't even know if I care about this. I used to collect business cards, and then I just don't. Whatever. I've got the cute little case for it. We're just going to put them in there and see what happens. And you know what? While I'm stinking it. Oh, the debris spot again. Ugh. Missed. Changed out here. You can come this way. I don't even know what to do with CD cases anymore, and I don't really get too many CDs anymore, but you know, I still feel like I want to have it. It's like my favorite band and stuff, so you know. So I'm gonna leave here. These are the things I said were important to go through. So we'll put them in like the mail slot thing, like they should probably be. This is this stuff. I don't want that to get stabby stabbed, so we'll just put it there. I have a junk drawer to go through, so this was like part of that, I'd say. In my opinion. Get in the hole! Ah! Fart. Okay, not bad. Chucky Finster glasses that I made. I just ripped the thing out of them. Another one of these. Nobody wants this. Get out of here. This goes with this pile. Cowbell. This should go with that thing. Okay, okay. So this is the only thing over here that doesn't really make much sense. That's all fine and good. Let me make sure I've got my debris piles scooted the right way. Okay. 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 So now what we've got left. And the keys. And these pins. Okay. So we are now the stuff that I had taken out of that box that has some sort of places to go. A tiny bit on the top. We're not going to get into that. That's my whimsy and chaos. I like it. And that's going to be trash, I think. And then just this. Next these. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Nope. Didn't happen. Yeah. So we have almost made it all the way out in just about 2 hours. I have still about 2 hours until I have to start getting ready for work or whatever. And yeah, this box is the one that's gotta, I wonder, it's not gonna go in the closet right now. I just closed everything into the closet. It needs to be gone through anyway though, so maybe I'll leave it out here as one of those other, this needs to go, like the silver bag that we had. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just makes sense. Oh, you can't see me. I was wiping my butt anyway. So this is trashy stuff. This is trash stuff. It's bent. Whatever. Get in the box. I don't want you here. This is the box that I'm like, you need to be resolved at some point in the recent near future something. Oh, that's heavy. Oh god, yeah, that needs to go through. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot some more stuff this way. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, handwriting it. That was gross. I'm not one of those people that's very good at like making piles and then bringing them to other places later. I'm more of a, I grab it and I have to bring it right then or else I'll forget. And I have the object permanence issue. that once I put it somewhere, I'm like, oh, I don't have that. I never owned that. What are you talking about? So, stop. Stop. Step. Stop. All right. Now I gotta start grabbing the things that I've piled onto this chair, because a lot of it is stuff that just needs to go to the office with me, and some of it's gonna be like dumped on the please take my junk file that every office has. Why not? Okay. So I said this was trash. I don't usually get rid of the blanket because the dog wants the blanket, but thinking maybe I'll get a rug instead. I do have a pillow that's supposed to be my cushion under this for this table, and when it's not covered in stuff, she does like to lay on that too. So, and she can get right into this chair now too. So maybe we're good. This is my next easy peasy project to work on. I have to add strings to my duvet cover so that I can put our duvet inside it, because it's not quite warm enough without without that in it in the fall. I do seasonal decor changes, so like the fall we have like a fall leaf duvet. So there's that. Okay. So this is another project I gotta work on still. It's good where it is. I just want to put it down here so I can get to this stuff. This was my book that I thought maybe I'll finish reading it while I'm doing other things, and then I got involved in this project. Ow, that was a stretch. What am I doing with that? Keep it together anyway. That stuff can go out there. Okay, this is my geocaching bag. If whenever we go geocaching, we like actually do a big situation for it. So I have some things to bring. It's like tradables for that. Kangaroo, that's his pin. We'll leave that for him. This is all the stuff. Oh, that's not all the stuff, because there's more down there. I was going to donate to the office junk table. Let's see. The spork set, the bowls, a tub shroom, because we don't. Wonder if that one might be better for us actually, because the dog hair. We'll keep that. Oh, this cute little stapler jobby. That I think is everything for the office thing, and I didn't bring these because my. Okay, this I'm just gonna put in here. I'll do that later. This is the duvet I need to work on. Put it on the table. Even though I'm definitely not going to do it at this day. I might sit there. You took the spot right away. I was cleaning that. You need to get down. You need to get down. Ma'am. Ma'am. Eden. Or don't. You're comfy. You're happy. This was Oz, our pet, our dog before that passed away. I gotta refold that better. But I put that like that. Oh, you got to breathe in the chair. Get out the chair. Get out the chair. Oh, you're growling at me. vacuum. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. I hate debris in the chair. Just put that there for now. Fine. I can wash that. Okay. Let's do one more. Oh, right. This is gonna go there. There's a shelf that needs to go in this corner. And it was on his list. Hello. I think, all right. I was gonna say, I think we're gonna end the video there, but I do have a tiny little space right here to do. The rest of it, I'm kind of just collecting and moving to other places. So I don't know, maybe I have to splice together this video and the other half of the video anyway, the little 15-minute one. Ow! Oh, stepped on a star. So maybe I can end this and then we'll do like a recap anyway. So that's all she wrote, really. These need to go together somewhere. That is Christmas. I'll put it right here. Okay. That's really just, what's this? What's in this one? I got another set of those? Oh, okay. She's messing up the bed, or the chair. Alright. Oh my god, all of these seeds. Basil I don't make. I had plans for a garden, we're not there yet. We're just not there yet. Now I have nothing for this thing. I need some stuff in there. Some kind of stuff to put in this stupid thingy. Hello, camera blockers. Just some stuff. Oh, you know what? That thing, where'd I put it? It'll be decor because it's not. Junk gifts. But I'm in an office, so HR approved ways to tell coworkers they're stupid. Right there. It's decor. 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 Oh, I still have to water that plant. Better? What is that? Alright, okay, whatever. Okay, so that's where I think I'm going to end the video. And then I'll do a quick, like, once over once I've cleaned up the last bits. And, yeah, so I don't know how to edit this. I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to see how it goes. And, this might be a 2-hour video. I hope not, but I don't want to spend a lot of time editing this stuff. But if I never sleep, I can do all the editing. Thank you for watching, and done.